What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing my favorites of March. I don't know why that's so hard to keep up with. Do I know what month it is? Anyway, today is Saturday and I'm wearing an unprecedented amount of makeup today for this video specifically. I normally never look like this on a Saturday. And then I did my makeup and I just couldn't bother with my hair or my clothes. I'm wearing stretchy pants. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this gum. Okay, so today we're actually gonna do something just a little bit different. I actually have a bunch of makeup and skincare favorites this month, but I also have a couple lifestyle stuff. Let me just say, I don't know what it was about this month that just, I wanted to try everything this month. I wanted to think outside the box. I wanted to try new things. I had a wild hair to just do things this month. So I have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna start with beauty and then we'll figure it out. Anyway, so the first product I'm gonna talk about is hair care. I know what you're thinking. You never do your hair. How do you have a hair care product? I actually brushed my hair this month. I know, it's crazy. So anyway, the first item is this OUAI hair care memory mist. This is empty. I actually brushed my hair 3 whole times this month, and every time I brushed it, I use this. Normally when I wash my hair, I just stick it in this bun and it just doesn't come out. But a few times this month, I actually washed my hair, let it air dry overnight, and then the next morning I would spray this in it and then put waves in my hair once it was dry. This makes my hair so shiny. You wouldn't even be able to tell that I haven't cut my hair in over a year. My split ends are, I mean, it's pretty bad. But you can't even tell because this just makes my hair so shiny and look so healthy. You can't even tell that my ends are dry. I should probably go get a haircut, but I'm just gonna buy another one of these. This is awesome. The next thing, I actually saw this at Target and it was the last bottle left, so I was like, oh, it must be good. This is the PIXIE Skin Treats Sun Mist with chamomile and bamboo extracts. This is a SPF that you spray onto your face. This is so convenient. I feel like the mom in me is just overjoyed. This has actually been really nice to put under my makeup. Does it make me greasy? A little bit, but for some reason I'm actually here for it. I am really enjoying looking greasy. I look so healthy, I look glowing, but it's really just grease, but I'm rolling with it. I really like this sunscreen. I have an issue with dark spots, and when I don't wear sunscreen they get worse, so this has been super nice. So after I filmed my last favorites video, I was editing it or whatever, and I realized everything I like is expensive. So this month I actually went to the drugstore and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like stuff here. So I picked up a few things that people have been raving about for months and years, and I just never tried them because I'm bougie. So the first thing is this mascara from Maybelline. This is the Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara. This is wonderful for your lower lash line. I know everybody already knows that, and I'm the last one to discover this, but I actually really like this mascara. It's super black. It doesn't make my lower lashes look super clumpy. I'm not someone that wears fake lashes ever, but this actually makes my lower lashes look fake. They look super long. I'm so into this. I'm gonna go get more of these because I need them on backup. The next thing I got was, first of all, I went to the drugstore expecting, and I don't know, maybe I'm just, because I will legit spend $30 on a blush or a highlight, but this felt expensive for the drugstore. These are the Burts Bees blushes. I have Toasted Cinnamon and Bare Peach. Bare Peach I have been wearing out all month. This is the blush that I have on my face right now. The only thing is, these were $10 each. That's a little expensive for the drugstore, but I'm really into these. So I said, for some reason this month I've been really into the dewy look, the glowy look. I want to look greasy as hell for some reason this month. And these are so glowy. They don't have chunks of glitter in them though, and that's what I love about them. So they give my face a really nice glow without making my whole face look glittery. Do you know what I mean? I have been loving these. Again, this is Bare Peach. This is the one I've been wearing the most. And then this is Toasted Cinnamon. I'm really into these blushes, both of these. Again, it's just a nice sheen on my cheeks. You can see, it's just, they just look shiny. They just look shiny. My face actually feels dry right now, but I look super shiny and I love it. So the next thing is actually something I got in my Boxycharm, and I thought I was gonna hate this, but I'm like really into this. This is the iconic London brow cushion. This is in the shade medium, and I thought I was gonna hate this, and you can actually see in my Boxycharm video, I actually ended up digging it. This is what I used on my eyebrows today, and I feel like they look fabulous. Now, I do feel like they look a little dark, but I'm into a bold brow, so. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and then this is like the little tool that comes in it. I'm not crazy about this. I like the brush part, but this spoolie, it still sucks. But you know, I make it work because the brow cushion is actually really nice. Again, I feel like I do have like a really nice sculpted brow without having to like outline them in concealer. I refuse to do that. But yeah, really been loving that. So the next thing, I don't even know, you know what? I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I actually bought this like forever ago. I bought this maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, but lately it's been like freezing in Jersey, and like a liquid lipstick is just a no-go in the wintertime. My lips just look like cement. It just looks so dry. But I actually found this in my collection not too long ago, and I was like, oh, let me try that. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip primer. It's basically just like a clear, almost like a matte balm. It kind of helps fill in all the little lines on my lips, and when I put a liquid lipstick on top of this, it's strangely comfortable, like really comfortable. They don't crack, they don't fall into the cracks of my lips, and I don't get that weird butthole lip thing. I hate butthole lip. I have been reusing all of my liquid lipsticks again because of this. This is a really nice lip primer. Even for like traditional bullet lipsticks, like the MAC Retro Matte lipsticks, this makes even those really comfortable to wear. I feel like every time I go through, like I film a video and I'm like editing it, all I can see are like my baby hairs just like living their best life, and sorry. Anyway, the next thing is actually a little bit pricey. Was it pricey? Yeah. I mean, for what you get, let me just show you. So this is the new Benefit Cheerleaders Bronze Squad. What shade is this in? I don't know what shade this is in. Does it say? I don't know why, but this smells good. It doesn't like have a specific scent. It just smells maybe like hairspray. But I like the scent. I can't explain it. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So this is their new bronzer shade in caramel. This is the regular, this is the regular Hoola bronzer that they've always had. This is the Coralista blush. This, you can't even see. It's like so bright, and like, there we go. This is the Cookie highlighter, and this is what, Gold Rush. It's another blush. So I actually like everything in this palette except for this right here. This just has like giant chunks of glitter in it, and I'm not here for that. This bronzer has always been like one of my favorites. I love the color. I can contour with this. I can bronze with this. It works for my skin tones throughout the year. Yes, I said skin tones, because I'm like super pale in the wintertime, and like summer hits, I get a tan instantly. Anyway, this is like super, this is actually the bronzer that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you could tell. Can you tell? You can kind of tell right there. This blends out so smoothly. It looks so warm, so beautiful, so glowy on my skin. It's a matte bronzer, but it just, I'm like radiating when I wear this. This blush is actually really similar to the Burt's Bees Formula blush. Wait. Burt's Bee. Yeah. Did I say that right? It's like really sheeny, but like I have to be careful with this because like if I wear this like when I'm tanned, it will look like chalk on my face. But it's a really nice blush. This bronzer I've always loved. This highlight, guys, this is the highlight I'm wearing. Do you see? This is the highlight I'm actually wearing on my face right now. This is so beaming. This is like the kind of highlight that you would wear like on a night out, but I wear it on a daily basis. I love this highlight. It is so creamy. You can see it's like a pink highlight with like a silver shift. Do you see? Oh. It is so pretty. I have been loving this palette all month. And I also wanted to mention this brush that I got in my Boxycharm. This is the MODA brush. This is the powder brush that came in the set in my Boxycharm last month, and I've actually been using this with this bronzer over here. This is what I used today. This diffuses and blends out the bronzer so nice. So pretty. I love this. This bronzer is actually super pigmented. It's like really easy to end up with like bronzer helmet and like stamp stuff on there, but then like this brush just blends it out so nice. I'm like really into these two. Now the next couple of things, I mentioned in my Boxycharm video that I have like 5 million palettes and I like never use my eyeshadow palettes. I just have them. They're just there to look nice. I like collecting them. But then I thought to myself, why don't you use them? I can't even tell you how much money I've spent on my eyeshadow palettes. So this month, I kind of ventured into a couple of my Colourpop palettes. This is a palette that you guys have seen this before. I actually made this palette, but like these 4 colors right here, I have been living for this month. This, oh, I should probably tell you what it is. This is Koi. This is Lay Low. This is Tea Garden, and this is like my favorite. It's like a brown eyeshadow, but like with like a green shift. This is actually what I'm wearing on my lids right now. I'm wearing this down the center, and then I use the transition shades from this palette right here. I use this all up in my crease, and then I use this in my outer corners. These two palettes, you know, I always forget how great Colourpop is. Their eyeshadows are like, I don't know, I feel like they're better than Morphe, and they're like super affordable. Their palettes are always really appealing to look at, and I love, like, dude, like this is such a nice palette. What was this, like $12, $16? And I think I made this palette for myself. Well, I bought this on sale, so I paid like $35 for like everything in here, plus the palette itself. But the eyeshadows, I mean, the quality of them, let me, like, even this blue, this like rose gold, and this is like a blue brown. I mean, do you see? Oh. Anyway, I've just been really into Colourpop shadows this month. I've been really enjoying my collection and actually using all of my eyeshadows. And these brushes have actually made it so much easier to do that. So like a lot of the times in the morning, I have like 6 alarms, but all of them get snoozed. So I never have time to like be sitting there and like blending eyeshadow and doing like 2 or 3 transition shades and then an outer corner. Like I don't have time. So what I've been doing is actually just like throwing a color on my crease and then using my finger to blend something on my lid, and it's just like a 2 eyeshadow look every single day. And I've been kind of like challenging myself and using like different color combinations and not using like the same brown eyeshadow. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The point is, these 2 brushes have actually made doing my eyeshadow every morning so much easier. So the first one is, this is from Crown Brushes. Oh, this is another MODA Pro eyeshadow brush. This is the BMX 430 crease brush. It's a rounded tapered crease brush, and I love this for my crease. I'll take like whatever color. It could be a pink, it could be a coral, it could be a blue, like just whatever, brown, it doesn't matter. And this diffuses everything in my crease just so effortless. Can I say that? Can I say that? Effortless. I'm getting upset. Effortlessly. I don't have to try, basically. This just blows everything out. It just makes it look super blended, and I don't have to sit there for like 10 years blending out my eyeshadow. Then this one will actually add like dimension in the outer corner over here. This is a Morphe M506 brush, and it's a very tiny little crease brush, but it's a little stiff and a little dense, and again, it's tapered and round, and I use this to like stamp color in my outer corner and then kind of like blend it into my crease shade. And these 2 brushes literally is all I use to do my eyeshadow every morning. And I've actually been wearing eyeshadow like almost every day. Okay, so that's it for like beauty favorites. I have 2 like lifestyle-ish favorites. I'm a comfy person, okay? Clearly, I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a sports bra, for Christ's sake. Like, and while I always look glam from the neck up, I pretty much always look homeless from the neck down. I mean, seriously, I'm wearing fuzzy socks right now. Anyway, these are things that I always have on deck. I have been living in these 2 things all month long. I can't imagine life before these. That's okay, that's a little dramatic. Anyway, let me just tell you. So the first thing are these sweatpants from Target. They look huge, and they are. I bought these like 2 sizes too big just because I wanted to like camp out in them. If you're like a Target fan like me, you know that they got rid of their Massimo line and they are bringing in like new brands. I can't remember what they're called, but this is one of the new brands that they came in with. This is from the brand Wild Fable, and these are just like basic black sweatpants. But no, these are so soft. And like, again, I bought them like 2 sizes too big. I mean, I could probably fit another human being in these. But I like that. And then I like tie this up to fit my waist, and then like the rest is just like I'm swimming in it, and it is just so comfortable. I will literally wash these like 3-4 times a week so that I can wear them all the time. I'm probably gonna go see if they have them in like different colors, even though I'm probably just gonna get another black pair because I love them. And the very last thing are, these are slippers, okay? But like not specifically like these slippers. So Walmart actually has like these type of like slipper socks or whatever for like $5. And they have like a bunch of different styles. Normally I always go for like a dark blue or a black because that's just who I am as a person. But I couldn't find them this time. I just bought these yesterday. These are $5 at Walmart, and I live in these. The house actually has wood floors throughout. The stairs are wood also, and they're always slippery. And I'm just not a coordinated person, okay? So every time I go down the stairs, I'm like risking my life. So these are nice. They have like the rubber thingies on the bottom. I swear, I'm like a toddler. Anyway, they're like super soft, and to be completely honest, they don't really last very long. Maybe like a month, 2 months at most, but they're $5 and they're like super soft. I wash them every weekend so that they stay clean, and yeah, I'm like really, I'm here for these. This is like my 3rd or 4th pair of slippers from Walmart, and I'm very into this. Sometimes I even sleep with these on because they're just so toasty. I feel like I'm living my best life in these. That's it. By the way, new bedding, who dis? Gavin's already got crayons on this new comforter. I'm like really upset. That's why my bedding was always black. We'll see how long this lasts. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and stay tuned. Okay. Let's do this. By the way, I know I said in a previous video, if you give me water in a glass or cup or whatever, that I'm not drinking that, but I'm a liar. I don't know what it is about this cup. I bought it for $2 at Starbucks, and I feel basic as hell. Anyway.